Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're doing a reading for sign of Capricorn. And keep in mind that this will not resonate for every Capricorn. If you'd like a personal reading, that's going to be the first link in the description down below. Yeah, first link in the description down below for a personal reading. You can also find my Etsy shop, my shirt store, my website, different social media platforms I'm on, as well as Patreon and Ko-Fi. Goes from to Ko-Fi, help you reach the next levels for getting ready the deck. Now, alright, before we get into your reading, Capricorn, we have this deck, okay? Because we just reached a goal on Ko-Fi through your support here. Those who have supported me on Ko-Fi. Alright. Thank you to Carmen and RC, alright, for supporting me there so I could get this deck. Alright, this reading is a bonus reading for them. I don't really know what Carmen's zodiac sign is, but I know RC is like a Capricorn or something. Either way, thank you. Alright, and I want you guys to thank them as well, because otherwise we wouldn't have this deck. So let's see. Never used this before. See for sign of Capricorn. Card falling out. What is this? Number 38 with white Mahakala. God of prosperity and wealth. Wish others wealth and happiness. Yours will come too. So, Capricorn. You have the god of prosperity and wealth here with you, but what it's telling you is to wish others to be wealthy, and with your wish for them to be wealthy, that is going to be coming back onto you as well. You understand that? You wish others well, and you support others, you get supported too. You understand? So let's pull a couple more cards before we get deeper into these. Number 35 with the white Tara offers liberation. Be your quiet listening, you can liberate others from fear. Okay? I think this as well, but you. So I feel like you're supporting us, like you can be liberating others. Capricorn, you're going to be liberating them from fear and low vibrational energies. You're going to be supporting them, and you're going to be supported when you do that as well. We have number 34 with Garda, protector from the serpent race. Raise your eyes to a bird in flight to connect with the divine. Okay? This is telling you to raise your eyes. So like kind of like raising your vibration, raising your perspective here, Capricorn. To connect more spirits and spirituality. So let's have a look at these cards, because let's learn more on what they mean. So we start with number 34 first. It says, it's a sunny day and you are idly laying in the grass, watching the clouds go by. Suddenly a giant bird flies overhead, so large that his shadow dims the sunlight. You sit up to catch a closer look. It is Garuda, the ancient ruler of the sky. He has the body of a man, and wings and feathers of an eagle, with an eagle's beak. Since he is a protector, he sometimes appears at the top of things. But he has many roles in different cultures, and appears in both Buddhism and Hinduism. One of the major epic narrative poems from India, Garuda is often invoked for his intense force, speed, and martial powers. The epic records his birth. Garuda burst out of his shell, like the birth of a cosmic fiery star. It is an ancient mythic description, perhaps of the birth of the solar system. He was so large and intense that the gods begged him for mercy, and so he made himself a bit smaller. Vishnu, god of preservation, rides on his back on his daily flight through the heavens. He is also the sun god, Arya's charioteer, and the father of all the bird families. The Garuda birdmen are enemies of the serpents and nagas, snake-like spirits that live in the waters and earth. Garudas rule the heavens, and nagas rule the underworld. Garda often wears snake jewelry and holds snake in his talons or beak, showing his dominion of that world. He is particularly popular in Indonesia and became their national symbol. Carrying charms with Garda's images on protects people from snake bites and evil. Worshipping Garda removes the effects of poison from the body. And we have number 35, the White Tar. Quietly sitting, focused within, White Tar emanates calm, but is dynamic calm. A power that shifts your perspective and then so your life. She offers liberation from the monsters in our minds and the fears and failures of the heart's wisdom to overcome our human shadow tendency. Again and continuous stream, her intention persists to liberate us from true disease of ignorance of who we really are and what the world is. If you can connect to the stream and flow with it, you will rise above your doubts and insecurities, worries and problems, and live a long and happy life. Earlier, we met Tara in her green form, how she's most known. There are also red taros, white taros, and blue taros, 21 major forms in all. They represent womanhood in all her variety and flavors. From stateswoman to mother, basketball player, cashier, all the many ways a woman can be. White Tara is quite compassionate. She sits in her diamond lotus posture, both legs folded up beneath her, quietly centered on her intention to give. We have number 38. The White Mahakala is a fierce, fiery Dharma protector, god of wealth and prosperity. He leans forward earnestly, offering you jewels and wealth in whatever form you desire. At the time, he is looking around you to ward off anyone or anything that might obstruct your ability to accept the wealth he offers. The wealth can be anything that is needed, material things, love, or growth. He doesn't discriminate, but the gifts come about when there is the intent to create a flow with them. His ability to give is tied directly to the practitioner's wish to give. The gifts and treasures are a combination of what the practitioner needs to sustain himself so that he can help others, and gifts that he can give to them. He personifies all that he is, so he is surrounded by a sea of jewels, bubbling and whirling in a vast expanse. His scarf stirred up by the effulgence that flows from the wealth that endlessly pours out of him. Holds a skull cup with 3 jewels flaming inside it. They represent the 3 jewels of practice, the teacher, the teachings, and the spiritual community. They are the main gifts that he has to give. As they are the most powerful ones, practitioners ask him to come and be present as they perform its puja by chanting the mantra invocation. From Sandalwood Grove, death growls like a swirling mass of white clouds autumn. A white protector, supreme teaching guardian, playful emanation of Padma Kami, please come here, pouring rains of jewels. Okay, so those are the beings you're connecting with, Capricorn. And this message is for you. Let's get some runes and trust yourself. We have Aquarius, we have those placements or one around you. We have Hathor. We have this moon beetle which you're connected to. So connect with the moon, the stars, the night beetle. We have these 2 dragon lovers, one being fire, the other one being water. We have this raven which can symbolize magic. We have this Egyptian snake goddess. We have this dragon moon which can be a symbol of quandary which you're connected to. We have births and new beginnings here. We have justice, even though there's stillness. Cycles are being completed here. So, let's get a stone reading for you. So we have serpentine. Alright, now serpentine is used for working with the kundalini, working with the chakras and opening them all up. Alright. Now, working with serpentine so that you can open all that up here, meditating with it, and things like that. Now, I feel like there's a vortex you could be going through here, Capricorn. I also have green, which is that of prosperity. You have the shape of square. So, there's a solid foundation you have with money and wealth. Alright, now if you're interested in these stones here, you can find them on the Etsy shop. So, Capricorn, that is all I have for you. And like I said, first link description down below for a personal reading. Let's go to my Etsy shop, go ahead and buy something. We appreciate that. And one more time, Thank you so much, all the supporters, on the Ko-Fi. Alright, I really do appreciate you wanting this deck for a while. Now, if you want to see more content, definitely subscribe. Bye, guys.